بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear students of Business English 2 course, today inshallah we will start with the first unit of this course, which is titled by Management Styles 1 at page 12 from your textbook. As you know that we have different styles of management, and today in this unit inshallah we will discuss some of those styles. So let's start with the first section of this unit. Motivation 1. Yolanda is a senior manager of a car rental firm. So let's continue to read what Yolanda said about motivation. I believe that all our employees can find satisfaction in what they do. So Yolanda, or a senior manager of a car rental firm, believed that all of her employees or subordinates or staff feel that they are satisfied in what they do. Why? We wanted to read the paragraph to know why Yolanda believed that all of her employees feel satisfied in what they do. We give them a responsibility. So this is the first reason that Yolanda believed that their employees feel satisfied. They give a responsibility. It means they are sharing them in making decisions. Give them a responsibility to do their jobs and tasks, and they are responsible about the results of their job. Okay, so here we have an explanation, the idea that the decisions they take have a direct impact on our success. So the explanation of this statement, or the first reason, انه we give them a responsibility، نعطيهم المسؤولية، بمعنى انه احنا نعطيهم امكانية اتخاذ قرارات. we are sharing them to make decisions، مش اي decisions اللي هي القرارات المصيرية اللي ممكن يكون لها يعني direct impact on company success or company fail. فبالتالي هذا أكيد حيرفع من مستوى الرضا للموظفين. So give them a responsibility. It means that we give them the ability to make decisions, or we delegate them decisions that have a direct impact on the firm's success, and encourage them to use their initiative. أيضا تفسير أو يعني زيادة التفسير اللي هو give them a responsibility، إنه إحنا يعني هيك نعطيهم إمكانية لاتخاذ القرار، وبالتالي هم يصبحوا أشخاص مبادرين في اتخاذ القرارات، وبالتالي they are not waiting until the top managers give them the orders or policies to do so and so. They don't have to ask me about every decision they make. بيكمل كمان explanation. Those employees طالما انهم we give them a responsibility، فبالتالي they are initiative، فبالتالي they don't have to ask me about everything, about every decision they make. فبالتالي في عندهم حرية في اتخاذ القرارات، اللي القرارات ممكن تكون مصيرية على الشركة بدون الرجوع اللي هو الإدارة العليا أو يولاندا اللي هي senior manager. So again their employees أو her employees, Yolanda employees, feel satisfied because the first reason they give them a responsibility. And here we have an explanation about that, the idea that the decisions they take or the employees take have a direct impact on company success. Also they encourage them to use their initiative, and they don't have to ask about every decision or to return to the top management to make any decision. My style of management، فبالتالي هذا النوع من أو النمط من الإدارة بنسميه اللي هو participative style of management، اللي هو النمط التشاركي. And here we have the explanation about this style. Employees take a part in the decision making process. What do you mean by participative management style? Participative management styles, it means that the employees or the staff take a part in the decision making process, or they are sharing in making a decision within the company. They are given a sense of empowerment. فبالتالي أكيد هيك إحنا يعني بنعزز من اللي هو وجود هذا الموظف، أو نعمل له نوع بنسميه من التمكين. the empowerment. Empowerment, it means or this concept that if you are giving your employees the information, resources, the opportunity, and to be responsible for their job or task, then they will be more productive and more satisfied. Okay. So we can say that Yolanda use a participative management style. It means that they sharing their employees in making a decision, or the employees is part of decision making process, and this will lead this will give a sense of empowerment. Let's continue to read the first section. We hope this feeling of empowerment gives employees the feeling that they are valued. They are valued, it means here the explanation with management knowing the effort they make. Valued, it means that the management or the top managers exert the effort of the employees about what they are do. Okay, so if you are sharing the employees or making them a part of the decision making process, this will give a sense of empowerment, and this will lead to feel that the employees feel that they are more valued. We believe that all this leads to a higher sense of motivation. Okay, if the employees is participate in making a decision and they are feeling more valued, so this is give them a sense of motivation. They are motivated. It means interest, enthusiasm, and energy among the employees. أكيد إذا إحنا بنعطي الموظفين حرية في اتخاذ القرارات، هم جزء من اللي هي العملية عملية اتخاذ القرارات، فبالتالي حيكون في تقدير لجهودهم، فبالتالي هم حيشعروا بتحفيز أكبر، بحماسة أكبر، اهتمام أكبر، بطاقة أكبر. When everyone feels motivated, morale is good and there is a general feeling of well-being in an organization. طيب هذه طبعا النتائج إذا إحنا شعرنا if the employees feels motivated، فبالتالي أكيد حيكون عندنا المعنويات جيدة، وحنشعر بنوع من اللي هو الرضا والرفاهية داخل المنظمة، and all of this will lead to improve job satisfaction. فهي عاملة زي المعادلة. If you are follow participative management styles, it means give your employees a responsibility or they are a part of a decision making process. It means you are giving them a sense of empowerment. They are feel that they are valued within the organization, and this will give them a sense of motivation, or they are motivated. فبالتالي if they are motivated, it means that they have a good morale and a feeling of well-being within the organization, and all of this will lead to job satisfaction. فهذا السكشن الأول اللي كانت بتحكي عنه اللي هي senior manager of a car rental firm يولاندا. طيب شوف سكشن 2 اللي حيتحدث عن مدير آخر ولكن بنوع آخر من الموظفين، وأكيد حيكون ب different management style. Section B, motivation 2. Xavier is a factory manager. So let's continue to read what Xavier is talking about his company or about his factory or about motivation. I don't believe in all this talk about motivation. My subordinates, the people working under me. Okay, everything that we are talking about in section A اللي هي يولاندا, this manager اللي هو Xavier don't believe about this. طيب حيبدأ يحكي ويعطي طبعا أسبابه. my subordinates. what do you mean by subordinates؟ هي حنعطينا ال explanation. the people working under me، اللي هم الناس اللي بيشتغلوا يعني تحت إمرته. are basically lazy. they need constant supervision. they are lazy employees وبالتالي they need direct supervision okay or a constant supervision. محتاجين إلى رقابة عالية جدا، رقابة بنسميها صارمة. we have to check what they are doing all the time. direct supervision أو عفوا constant supervision it means أعطيني explanation لأنها the managers or top managers have to check what they do all the time. لازم يراقبوهم في كل عمل وخطوة بيقوموا فيها. Xavier said that some people think that this is authoritarian. It means they are followed a autocratic style of management. في نوع من التسلط، انه احنا ما نشاركهم في اتخاذ القرارات، في رقابة صارمة، لازم انه احنا نتابعهم في اي تاسك بيعملوه. but I think it is the only way of managing. لكن هو بيعتقد انه هذه هي الطريقة الوحيدة في إدارة هذا النوع من الموظفين. why؟ because he is a factory manager. فبالتالي الامبلويز، طبيعة الامبلويز الكواليفيكيشنز تبعتهم تكون مختلفة، فأكيد حيكون نمط الإدارة كمان مختلف. there have to be clear rules of discipline. افترض أن يكون في عندي طالما the type of employees we have a lazy employees they need a constant supervision، فبالتالي يفترض يكون في عندي clear rules regulations، لازم يكون في عندي كمان procedures. clear rules of discipline it means you have to be able to tell subordinates what is right and wrong. لازم تكون قواعد واضحة what to be done and what not to be done. What is right, what is wrong, what is good or what is bad, with a consistent set of disciplinary procedures. طبعا بناء على الرولز يفترض أن يكون كمان في عندي إجراءات اللي حيتخذوها لتطبيق هذه الرولز. Decisions must be imposed from above without consultation. It means we have to follow a centralized authority. لازم يكون في عندي نوع من اللي هي السلطة المركزية اللي هي بتيجي القرارات من الإدارة العليا، فبالتالي في we have no delegation. السبب مرة ثانية اللي هو the nature of employees حسب الكيس الموجودة عنا، فيفترض انه تكون القرارات دائما يعني مركزية من الإدارة العليا، ما يكونش فيه نوع من المشاركة في اتخاذ القرارات، لأنه طبيعة الموظفين لا يستطيع المشاركة في اتخاذ القرارات. So again, decisions must be imposed from above without consultation. This means we don't discuss decisions with workers. فهم عليهم ياخدوا القرارات ويطبقوها وينفذوها بدون أي مشاورة. We just tell them what to do. So here we have two kind of managers and two firms واستخدموا two different management styles. The first one اللي هو participative styles. It means to make the employees a part or a main part of a decision making process. وبالتالي هذا بيرفع طبعا اللي هو satisfaction عنده وبيعزز من وجوده. أما النمط الثاني اللي هو الفاكتوري مانجر إكزافير، فهو كان بيشوف إنه يفترض إنه يكون في نوع من اللي هو direct supervision أو constant supervision على اللي هو الامبلويز، خاصة إذا إحنا بنشتغل مع lazy subordinate or employees. تكون كمان القيادة المستخدمة autocratic style of leaders، بمعنى all of decisions imposed from the top managers to the subordinates. ما فيش في عندي نوع من delegation للauthority، ما في عندي نوع من المشاركة في اللي هو أو المشاورة في اتخاذ القرارات. يفترض أنها تكون عندي specific rules, procedures in order to perform their tasks. طبعا هذا لا يعني أنه النوع الأول أيضا من الموظفين يفترض يكون في عندي clear rules، ولكن الرولز بتكون عامة للمنظمة not for every task. طيب شوف section C, theory X and theory Y. Xavier believes in what the United States management thinker Douglas McGregor in the human side of the enterprise called theory X and theory Y. As you know, that theory X, the idea that the people or the subordinates or the employees dislike to work and will do everything they can to avoid it. طبعا theory X دايما اللي هي بتحكي على الموظف الكسول، الموظف اللي ما بيحب العمل، فممكن نحكي انه theory X said that the employees or the workers dislike to work, avoid responsibility and need a constant of direction and control, have to be controlled at every step, need to be supervised at every step. And also they are not initiative people, they don't like to be responsible about anything. أما theory Y, Yolanda believes in theory Y, the more advanced view that given the right condition, everyone has a potential to find satisfaction in the world. لكن يولاندا كانت يعني بتشوف النظرة الثانية من نظرية X و Y، اللي هو انه الموظف بالعكس موظف مشارك مبادر بيحب العمل. So we can say that Yolanda said that the employees happy to work on their own initiative, more involved in the decision making, self-motivated, seek and accept the responsibility, like to solve the problems and also need a little of direction. So finally, at this unit, we can say that we are talking about two different styles of management, style A and B, or we are talking about theory X and theory Y. As we said that Yolanda is talking about theory Y, which describe employees as happy to work on their own initiative. They are more involved in decision making, self-motivated, they are seek and accept the responsibility, and they are like to solve the problems more creatively than others, and they are need a little of direction. While Xavier, who's a factory manager, said that he has a lazy employees, so they need constant supervision. They don't like to work, and also they need to be controlled more and need to be supervised at every step, and they avoid the responsibility and need a constant direction. Okay, now we wanted to solve the first exercise of this unit at page 13 to 1. Yolanda's employees are talking about her management styles, see A opposite. فبالتالي احنا حنركز على ال expressions الموجودة في section A. Replace each underline item with an expression from A. Keep the rest of the sentence as it is. Pay attention to the grammatical constant context. The first one has been done as an example. Okay, فبالتالي كل statement أو underline statement بدنا نشيلها بنحط مكانها الايتم أو الاكسبريشن المناسب من اللي هو section A. The first one. She knows exactly what's involved in our jobs. She makes us feel she understands the effort we make. اوكي فعندنا هاي الاندرلاين ستيتمنت بدنا نشيلها نحط بدالها expression مناسب من section A. She understands the effort we make. or they are exert or she exerts the effort that we are make. فالكلمة المناسبة اللي هي valued. okay. نرجع بس نشوف مكانها. We hope this feeling of empowerment give the employees the feeling that they are valued. لما شرح valued with management knowing the effort they make. Okay, so this is the first statement. The second one, she encouraged us to do things without asking her first. Underline statements هي doing things without asking her first، إنه نفعل الشيء أو نتخذ القرار بدون ما نرجع للشخص. ما هي الإكسبريشن المناسبة من section A؟ طيب شوف هنا and encourage them to use their initiative. لما بدأ يشرحها they don't have to ask me about every decision they make. فبالتالي إنه عدم سؤالها أو الرجوع لها في أي قرار هذا بما معناه use initiative, their initiative. Okay, she encouraged us to use our initiative. بس عشان to be grammatically correct, she encouraged us to use our initiative. شوف statement number 3. The feeling among employees here is very good. We feel really involved and want to work towards the company's goals. طيب المجموع feelings about the employees اللي هي and which is described as a good feeling اللي هي المورال. أنا when every one feels motivated, morale is good and there is a general feeling of well-being in the organization. فبالتالي احنا ممكن نعمل replacing للunderline statement هي statement 3. The feeling among employees نحكي اللي هو المورال here is very good. We feel really involved and want اللي هو motivated, involved in making decisions and they are want. فبالتالي اللي هي محفزين they are motivated. Okay, so again statement number 3, morale here is very good. We feel really motivated to work towards the company's goals. Statement 4, we have a real sense of the idea that our efforts are important for the success of the firm. We have a real sense, طبعا هاي underline statement, the idea that our efforts are important for the success of the firm. Our effort is very important of the success of the firm. So we have a real sense about responsibility. Okay, responsibility, the idea that the decision they take have a direct impact on our success. بالتالي نعمل replacing للunderline statement here ونحكي we have a real sense of responsibility. The last one, we have a real sense of linking what we do and feeling good when we achieve a specific goals in our work. Okay, فالunderline statement linking what we do and feeling good when we achieve specific goals. فبيفعلوا الشيء ومقابله بكون في رضا في عندي يعني شعور جيد أو غير جيد. فهنا بنحكي على satisfaction أو job satisfaction. So we have a real sense of job satisfaction in our work. Okay, so بس نعيد الإجابات مرة ثانية. طبعا الجملة الأولى بدل she understand the efforts we make valued. She encourages us to use our initiative. Morale here is very good. We feel really motivated to work towards the company's goals. We have a real sense of responsibility and we have a real sense of job satisfaction in our work. Okay, طيب في عنا كمان في نفس البيج exercise 2 إن شاء الله هنحن له في next zoom. فبالتالي يفترض على الطالبات اللي هو نعمل preparation for this exercise to be solved and the final or the last one for every unit هيكون عبارة عن assignment over to you. إن شاء الله بنحكي عنه كمان في لقاء الزوم القادم. So that's all for the first unit. Thank you for listening and good luck.